Hello there, and welcome to the fifth video blog of TV is the Place. So, how are you? First, before we start, I want to tell you that I'm really enjoying doing those video blogs, and I sure hope that you enjoy it. I don't know how much people really watch those video blogs, but I hope that whoever watch it at least enjoy it. So today it's something special because it's my birthday. It's my 28th birthday, and this is why I decided to do something special. Well, because we had a lot of TV shows in the past that I'm sure we all really liked. I decided to tell you the 10 TV shows of the past that I really miss and that I wish they would come back, but some of them I really wish they would come back. Some of them it's kind of shows that you can't forget. I mean, we had them for a long time. So I'm sure you all want to start, so let's start. It's a show that was on TV for 10 years, which means 10 seasons. Okay, we had there 6 friends. The first one was called Ross, Rachel, Joey, Phoebe, Chandler, Monica. I'm sure it all rings the bell. So yes, the show is Friends, and I'm sure you all liked it. I think it was the first show that I saw that I really enjoyed. I mean, I really got addicted to this show. I knew all the dialogues there. I was like watching it. I watched every episode about 20-30 times, and it's nothing. I mean, I know people that were a lot worse than I was. So okay, so what we have there? We had there 6 friends under 30, and this is the whole story about them. Now, why we liked it so much? Because first of all, it was not a teenage show. It was like in their 30s, so they were not a teenager anymore. And this was like the first show about this age. I mean, we had Seinfeld too, but it was not exactly the same kind of TV show. Let's hear the generic of this show. It's the theme of the show.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the old way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear. When it hasn't been your day, a week, a month, even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for
second TV show that I'm going to talk about. It's the show that one of the biggest, now I can't tell biggest, but a big TV star, movie star came from there. The TV show is called The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Yes, I'm sure you all know about this show. And the one that came from there was Will Smith. He started from this show, and we all liked this show. It was a very funny show. It was about the show was about Will that came to his uncle, and the family was very rich, so he started to get used to this family. His mother was kind of poor, so he kind of started being part of the family, and they all started liking Will. And the show was very funny. So let's hear the theme of the show.
Now this is a story all about how my life got flipped, turned upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel-Air. In West Philadelphia, born and raised on the playground is where I spent most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, shooting some b-ball outside of the school, when a couple of guys who were up to no good started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You're moving with your auntie and uncle in Bel-Air." I begged and pleaded with her day after day, but she packed my suitcase and sent me on my way. She gave me a kiss and then she gave me my ticket. I put my Walkman on and said I might as well kick it. First class, yo, this is bad. Drinking orange juice out of a champagne glass. Is this what the people of Bel-Air living like? This might be alright. I whistled for a cab, and when it came near, the license plate said fresh and it had dice in the mirror. If anything, I could say that this cab was rare, but I thought, man, forget it. Yo, home's the Bel-Air. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, "Yo, home, smell you later." Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there to sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air.
Hello and welcome back. So now we are going to talk about the show that I really enjoyed. This show was for 7 seasons. I think it was one of the best supernatural TV show that we had. The show is called Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm sure you've all heard about Sarah Michelle Gellar, and we have one of the main cast in the show called How I Met Your Mother, the one who played Willow. So the show was very good, very well done. Joss Whedon directed this show, and he did a very good job. I mean, the show was not like a boring show. I mean, most of the supernatural shows are kind of boring. This show was kind of funny. It was kind of a teen supernatural show. The story is about Buffy, which is a vampire slayer, and so she slays vampires and other monsters, but most of them it's vampire. And we had like we have their our team, Willow, Xander, and other other people which are in her team, and they help her slaying vampires. Okay, so let's see the theme of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Hello, welcome back. So we had Buffy, and then they did a spin-off Buffy, which was called Angel. Now, what is the show about? Angel was known in Buffy as the vampire that Buffy fell in love with, and he had a soul. And in Angel, he's trying to redeem, and because when he was a vampire without a soul, he was not a good guy at all. He was not a good vampire at all. He was killing a lot of people. So now he's trying to redeem, and so he's a private detective, and trying to kill every monster that he had, so that he can help people. And that's about the show. And I think the show was even better than Buffy. It was the actor there, David Boreanaz, which plays Angel. He's a wonderful actor, and he's now playing in a TV show called Bones, which I watched this show because he's playing there and he's very good there. So I encourage you to watch Bones and Angel. Let's see the theme of the show.